Do you ever get pissed off because you're using an AK-12, but some shithead using an engineer still beats you? Well, we're about to find out how much skill does it actually take to use the engineer. And we're not even going to use the most toxic MPX, Lark SMG, Thompson, AM-17 garbage. We're just going to use the Uzi Pro, a free-to-play weapon, alright? Running it with the Uzi Pro special grip slanted, a red dot, and the Uzi Pro suppressor. Alright, at first glance it looks like a piece of garbage, but then you see it has 900 rounds per minute, a fast reload, 36 rounds in a magazine, and no recoil. And then the range still shits on an AK-12 at like this range to the body, not even aiming for head. But on controller, if you actually play controller, you probably experience this garbage. If you play M&K or just on PC, you probably have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. Well, on controller, most people play ENGIE because 1, people are toxic and they like to place claymores the second they spawn. 2, you get armor to heal yourself. And 3, stuff like an MPX takes absolutely no skill to use, and you barely have to aim. You put the hip fire on it, and you can literally destroy this. You don't even have to scope it. And then there's camping with engineer. You got your claymore pit placed, get in your corner, take out your armor, heal up, and wait for somebody to walk there. It takes absolutely no skill. Alright, you got yourself an SMG, right? So you got your weapon of choice, the Uzi Pro. This gun alone takes almost no skill to use. Then, when you, let's say, are one shot and you killed someone using an AK Alpha with a silencer on it, they head dinged you from a pretty far range, but it didn't one shot you because you have a Gamma helmet. Well, you still have armor, a basic armor kit, to heal yourself up. If you go over here in armor, all you really need is a Warlord Engineer helmet. You can wear whatever you want on these, but Warlord Engineer helmet, make sure that you regenerate your freaking health points. If you regenerate your health points, all you have to do is give yourself freaking armor, and then you're back to full health. So basically, 1, you never die. 2, you have an overpowered weapon. And part 3, not including the claymore camping. Part 3, really. Just look at this. When you get Gamma Engineer boots, look at what it does. Sprint distance by 50%. Speed of crouch by 10%. Bonus of 2 items. 2 Gamma items. You get reload speed by 10%. Increases select and deselect speed by 20%. So basically, I can switch my pistol a lot faster. That's way too fast. 2, my sprint distance is way better. So pushing is light work. So I can get in range of my SMG, right? And then the speedy reload, like it makes your reload faster. What is that? Increases reload speed with boots. Like I can go over here and get some engineer gloves, which is what I usually main, and weapon selection and deselection speed, right? That's way too fast. I know it doesn't even stack, so it's technically only 20%, not 30% if it's stacked with the Gamma. But it's still overpowered. Like the Gamma boost and stuff that it gives you, and then the fact that if you're actually using joysticks, you barely have to aim, basically shows that engineer, anyone who mains engineer, just